Hey guys, I am officially 2 weeks into my Accutane treatment, and so far there's not really much to report in terms of progress or side effects. My skin is about the same as it was. My lips have been a little bit more dry, my eyes have started to dry out, but that's really about it. It is a little bit soon to be seeing anything. I think it's not really expected to show anything different, only 2 weeks in, but I do want to do a video today on my skincare routine and the products that I've been using, because I think that they have played a factor in why I haven't been experiencing side effects so far. So we'll get into that. The first thing that I start with every day and night is a gentle cleanser, and I have been using Arkona's 4 O'Clock Flower Gentle Cleansing Cream. And this is really great because it's made with green tea, which is good for anti-inflammatory and for helping heal sensitive skin. It's very gentle and healing. It's also made with hyaluronic acid, which is great for moisturizing the skin and holding in hydration. And it also does have witch hazel in it, so it is supposed to help a little bit with breakouts. Now, while I'm on Accutane, my main focus for skincare products is anything that's going to moisturize and hydrate my skin. Because the way that Accutane works is it stops your body from producing as much oil, so therefore it's going to be drying out your skin, and not just your skin, but also your hair and basically everything else. So while products for anti-aging are great, and I might look into that in the future, while I'm on Accutane, that's not really a big concern of mine. Also, anything that's addressing acne is probably going to be a little bit too harsh for my skin. So this is actually a good mix because it kind of addresses all three, but in a gentle way. But the main thing is that it moisturizes. It is $46, so it's a little bit more expensive than, you know, Cetaphil or CeraVe. And there's nothing wrong with using Cetaphil or CeraVe. That is what the dermatologist recommends. They are less expensive. They're great. They'll do as good of a job as anything else while on Accutane. My personal belief, though, is just that, you know, if I'm going to be going through the grueling process that is Accutane, and my skin is already, you know, it already has a lot of damage from my acne, then since I'm treating the acne, I may as well also be treating the other issues while I'm doing this treatment anyways. So this is, like I said, it's $46. You can get it at Derm Store, which I'll put a link to below. It's a great website. They have really any kind of skincare, hair care, whatever product that you want, but they also do blog posts that are very informative about ingredients that are in certain products that you use. And if you have specific issues that you want to address, then they can help you choose products that are best for you. So I'm a huge fan of Derm Store. That's where I got this. I think you can also get it at Nordstrom. After I do my cleanser, I use this toner, and most people who have really dry skin don't like to use toners because they're kind of known for drying out the skin even more. But this one is specifically made for dry skin, and it's the Lotion Yonka Dry Skin Toner. It's made with castor oil, so it is supposed to help moisturize your skin. It's also made with essential oils, so it's got thyme, which helps with circulation, so it helps keep a healthy glow. And it also has cypress oil, which helps reduce blotchiness. So obviously if you have breakouts, you're going to have a lot of redness and discoloration. Your skin's going to be all different kinds of colors, so this helps with that. This one I think is $35 to $40. You can get it at Derm Store. I got this one on Amazon. So that one is really good. It is alcohol free, and it also does, this and the cleanser both help prevent damage from free radicals. So I know that's a really popular thing that people look for in their skincare products these days. So after I do my cleanser and my toner, I've been using a serum, and I use the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum, and it's awesome. I have loved it. This has been my new favorite product ever. You can get it at Derm Store, you can get it on Amazon, you can get it at Sephora, I think you can get it at Ulta. It is $36, but it's good for everything. So it moisturizes your skin. I actually haven't needed a moisturizer after using this serum so far. So it's great. But yeah, it also addresses fine lines and wrinkles. It helps protect your skin. It's really great. And I think that's it on that one. So after I do my cleanser and my toner and then my first aid serum, I use argan oil, and I use this one in the morning because it's not greasy, so if you use just a little bit of it, you can wear it under your makeup and it helps give you a nice glow, which is great, especially because if you're on Accutane, your skin is dry and it's hard to wear makeup. Your skin looks dry and dull and kind of dead. And so this kind of helps with that. Argan oil is also, it's called liquid gold sometimes because of the vast benefits that it has for not just your skin but also your hair, your nails, whatever. It's good for moisturizing. It's also anti-inflammatory. It helps protect your skin from future damage, so it's preventative, and it also helps speed up the healing process. So obviously if you have acne, your skin needs to heal. If you're on Accutane, then your skin is really sensitive and irritated, and so this helps kind of soothe that and take care of it. So that's really good. I bought, this is certified organic argan oil by Kate Blanc. It is a cosmetic grade, so it's made to use on your face. Normally if you have acne prone skin, you probably want to avoid oils, but this one is okay to use on your skin. And like I said, it's not greasy, it's really light. I like it. I got it on Amazon for like 13 bucks. So argan oil I use in the morning because I like to use it underneath my makeup, but at night I like to use coconut oil as my moisturizer. I don't like to use it in the morning because it is a lot heavier, and it's a lot greasier looking. So I used actually coconut oil today after washing my face this morning, only because it's the weekend, I'm not going anywhere, and I feel like it does give a little bit of extra moisture, which can't be a bad thing. It doesn't always look the best if you're going to like work or whatever, because you know it'll make your skin look greasy and slick, and you don't want that if you're going out. But if you're spending a day at home, or like I said, I use it at night almost like a mask, then it's good for extra moisture, and I feel like it helps make my skin look a little bit brighter. I don't know if that's just because of the light reflecting off of the oil or whatever, but I use it at night, almost like a mask. Not too much because you don't want to suffocate your skin, but then you know you just wash it off in the morning when you do the rest of your normal skincare routine. So that's about it for my daily products that I use for my daily routine. But I have also been using some gel eye drops. They're better than like regular eye drops because they're thicker, they last a little bit longer. One thing that you want to be careful about though is you don't want eye drops that are made for clearing, like redness, because my understanding is that it kind of does the opposite effect for moisturizing. So you want either gel drops or you know, like something that's close to your natural tears is going to be something that's made for moisturizing, basically, is going to be your best option for eye drops. For lip care, and this has been the biggest thing for me so far, because like I said, I have been experiencing more dry than usual lips lately. I have actually been using A&D ointment. I had some of this left over from when I've had tattoos or whatever, and I know it's kind of weird to think about putting what's used for diaper rashes on your lips, but it is meant to relieve chapped, cracked skin and soothe dry, flaky skin, which is basically what's going to be the issue with your lips while you're on Accutane. I also feel like it lasts longer than any kind of chapstick or any lip gloss or whatever that you might be using. Some people use Aquaphor, it's the same thing. But also, when you get to the point in your treatment where your nose is drying out enough that you're getting nosebleeds and stuff, the dermatologist recommends putting Aquaphor or Neosporin or A&D ointment. So that kind of addresses multiple issues with just one thing. So that's really it as far as the products that I've been using so far. If that changes at any point, obviously I'll do more videos on that. So I did also want to go over what Accutane looks like, because I was a little bit surprised when I picked up my prescription from the pharmacy. I think I was expecting just like a regular prescription bottle with a 30-day supply of pills, and that is not what I got. I got this massive box. Like I said, I'm on Amnesty. Accutane isn't a thing anymore. It's Isotretinoin, but the brand of Isotretinoin that I'm taking is Amnesty. I'm on 40 milligrams once a day, and since I'm not experiencing any side effects 2 weeks in, I have a feeling my dermatologist might bump me up to 60 milligrams. We'll see. But yeah, so it comes in this huge box, and there are 3 packets, and each packet has 10 pills in it. So it's a 30-day supply, and the packets themselves are kind of hysterical because, I mean, for one thing, they're huge, and for two, like, they have warnings everywhere about, you know, like, do not get pregnant. Probably can't see that. Shows what happens to your baby if you happen to get pregnant while on Isotretinoin. It's got all kinds of warnings about, you know, if you start to feel sad or have crying spells, or if you lose interest in activities you once enjoyed, basically signs of depression. I guess they have to do this, they have to put it all over it, but it's a lot more extreme than I thought it was going to be. So down here is where the pills are, and even on here you can see they have little "do not get pregnant" signs. It's kind of hilarious. I heard from someone else that it's helpful to put the date next to each pill. That way, if you can't remember if you've taken one that day, if the number, like if the date is next to it, it's helpful. It has been helpful for me because I'm very forgetful, especially when it comes to taking medicine every day. So that's that. I actually have not taken mine today because I've not really eaten enough to take it. So that basically is what my pill looks like. I'm not sure about the other brands, and that's probably life size, so it's not like a massive pill, but it's not tiny either. One thing that's very important when you're taking Accutane is you should take it with food because it helps your body absorb it better, but specifically high fat food. So I've actually been looking into that this week about how to take it so that my body absorbs it the best. So I will do another video on that, I'm sure, in the near future. I am also going to be doing some blog posts that are kind of in conjunction with these videos, because that way I can get into more detail about the different products I'm using, what's in them, why they're good, other things to look out for if you don't want to use these products but you want to know what ingredients to still look for in skincare products that will still be helpful. Also, I can get more into the diet side of things. So I will be doing a blog, and I will post a link to that below as well. And I think that's about it. I will probably do a 1-month update, and maybe by then I'll be seeing some more side effects or some progress or whatever. Maybe I'll be experiencing my initial breakout by that point, but either way, I'll let you know how it goes.